o'clock. We'll call this meeting, the regular meeting of the Bedford Planning Commission to order. The first item of business is approval of the minutes of January 13th, 2026.
I'll propose a motion to accept the minutes as printed.
We have a motion.
I'll second.
And I have a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, no. All right, we've got several items of old business or public hearings. If you wish to speak, we would ask that you come to the podium so that it can be picked up on our live streaming. First item of business is a public hearing for Healy 6 LLC, who is requesting it to rezone 1423L from PR to B2 for the purpose of operating a gas station at this location. It operated as a gas station for a long time. The fuel tanks were removed 12 years ago, and the building had a change of occupancy to a service business. Healy 6 is currently operating a retail store. This location under a PR zoning. PR zoning does not allow for a gas station, and Austin Ellett spoke to us last month regarding this, and I think you're here again. Are you, Austin?
Yep.
Would you like to come and talk with us a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Refresh our memory.
Yeah, so essentially what we want to do is put a three dispenser gas station. If you're familiar with this store to Boca, it's kind of the same layout. Three spots that kind of park parallel to the building, and then the big empty square lot kind of behind where the building is now, where the tank farm and stuff's at. Everything's with 2019 EPA standards, so it's double wall tanks with sensors, double wall piping. Every piping connection's made in the hydrostatically tested sump with a sensor in it. So if there's any leaks, it's notified with this computer system. And then that product, if a sensor does go off under a dispenser or in a tank interstitial or something like that, it shuts the system down immediately and notifies the owner, fuel provider, and us. That way we can mobilize the site and see what it is. And then every year everything's tested, primary and secondary are tested with pressure. All the sensors are tested every year, and every 3 years, all the the sumps that contain all the connections underneath the dispensers and over top of the tanks where the product comes out of the ground, and all that stuff is hydrostatically tested every 3 years. So yeah, it's as safe as you can get for gas. The new systems are. I mean, they made a lot of headway in the last 2 revisions of EPA rules. So from that standpoint, from environmental standpoint, it's about the best system you can have. I understand there's probably traffic considerations. That entrance on the side is pretty close to the stoplight right there, and for like the site development, we do have future plans to ask for that to be closed. That way it's and then move the entrance further back. But so I think we're addressing kind of the concerns people would have about that lot. Kind of when I was there and met the client the first time, we kind of laid everything out. I think that the side entrance on L Street is extremely close to that four-way stop, and if that site does do what they project in the 30 to 40,000 gallon a month range, that could be a slight headache there. But I think with the proposal in the future to close that entrance and push it further back, they'll kind of alleviate that. But yeah, that's kind of our proposal for the site now.
And that's what's listed on this page here. So this is where.
Oh yeah, sorry, running out over here.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's where you.
Yeah, this is the existing entrance.
Okay.
So right now, I know we have a drawing. Sorry, right here,
Okay.
yeah, where the pumps are going to set.
Right.
Yeah, our idea was to close this off. That way, you're not backing this up, and then
Right,
if
right.
permit widen this entrance or something like that, just somebody to get the traffic away from that four-way stop, because that's anyway. And the dispenser is kind of set, like the car's set like this too, so it'd be impossible to get in and out of there without that entrance going away.
Right.
Being redeveloped.
Okay, Austin, thank you.
Yep.
Is there anyone here who wishes to speak for or against this? Anyone on the commission have any questions? You sent out 5 letters, I believe. I saw here. And you got an email back from one, and we have a copy of that email in our packet, and he has addressed that. Are there any comments about what's in the email that you want to ask a question about? The product that is spoken of there under the existing, everything is okay. He has a retail license to do that, and it is proper. All right, we are ready to decide what we want to do with this. Motion to accept or reject?
I'll make a motion to approve the rezone.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Yeah, I have a second down on the end. Any further discussion? If I hear none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, no. All right, and this goes to city council, is that correct?
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, which is in this room, no, it's Stonegate, down at the corner of 15th and J.
Yeah.
Okay, you know where that is?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, well, it's a Stonegate, 15th Street, go down to J, it's right there on the corner. It says Shauna Gerges Building on the front of it. Okay? All right, our next item is a public hearing for Tom Miller, Bedford Development LLC, requesting to rezone 6 lots, 6.24 acres at John Williams Boulevard, Williams Park Drive from I-2 to B3 for the for the purpose of commercial development. This is property was subdivided a couple of months ago. Travis?
Yeah, so this is the subdivision that we met about a couple months ago. It's got 5 lots in the drainage easement area. So it's currently zoned I-2, looking to go to B3, so it's more compatible with what we're wanting to market it as to sell those lots.
And I think you answered the problem about traffic because you're going to have an opening out on John Williams Boulevard that is already a curb cut.
That's
there.
correct.
Is that kind of up on a knoll, a hill, or?
It is, yes. We
High
got site
spot
distance,
that you
yeah,
can see both ways. And I've looked at that, and yes, that is a good place to do that.
for sure.
Okay. And they're going to take care of the cave, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yep, we're in the process of doing that right now, going through the IDIM stuff, so
Okay.
we're pretty close to having it wrapped up.
Any questions, comments, concerns?
You might not be privileged to say yet, but are there, or you might not even know, are there any prospective buyers as of right now that you,
They've got 3
okay,
right now that I know of.
all right.
Yep.
Okay.
And 2 of them are pretty hot and heavy. The other one's kind of on the fence a little bit. So, yeah, they do have prospective buyers here.
Okay, good, good. Always like to see things happen like that. Any comments from anyone? I see you sent out 6 letters. Did you hear from any of them?
Sent out 3.
3?
But no, I did not.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, 3. Any comments from any of them?
No response.
Okay. I'm ready for a motion.
I'll make the motion to approve the rezoning request.
All right, I have a motion
I'll second
and I
that.
have a second. Any other comments? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, no. It passes and goes to the city council next Tuesday night, Stonegate Building, you know where that is?
I do.
Okay, all
Thank you.
right.
Appreciate it.
And we want the record to show that Craig did not, he abstained on that. The next item of business is a public hearing for Cullen Chapman, who's requesting a minor subdivision of 2501 Washington Avenue to divide it into 2 lots. The parcel with an existing house will be 19,602 square feet, and the other parcel will be 43,560. Property is zone R3. And Travis?
The Chapman family own a piece of property on Washington Avenue. It's about 1.7 acres altogether. They're looking to separate this into 2 tracts. So there'll be the house tract that will adjoin Washington Avenue. The vacant tract will adjoin U Street. The house tract will be on 0.55 acres with 114 feet of road frontage. And then the vacant lot on U Street will be 1.19 acres with 167 feet of road frontage.
This is the one you sent out 5 on, I believe.
6.
Six. Any comments from any of them?
No. There's one neighbor who's present. And I'm sure that-
Okay. All right, would you like to speak to us? Have you signed in? Okay, and would you identify yourself, please?
Victoria Humphreys.
Okay, Victoria.
I just had a question. So on the map drawing, there's kind of like a small rectangle on the left lower part. I just wanted to know kind of what that was, and then also what would the vacant lot be used for?
The
Travis?
rectangle piece, which is
Like this little tiny.
that's an exceptionary that they sold off to the neighbor
Okay.
to the south. They kind of square their lot up. And
Okay.
as far as the vacant lot, I really don't know what they're looking to do with it, other than possibly sell it.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know any future plans for it at this time.
Do you know what it's zoned as?
I think R3 right now, isn't that correct?
I think so.
Yeah,
Is that just residential?
that's correct.
All right. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Thank you, Victoria. Anyone else have any comments for or against? Anyone on the commission have a comment? I'm ready for a motion.
I'll make a motion, we approve.
I have a motion to approve.
Second.
I have a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, no. Passes on to the city council. Next item is a public hearing for Adam Chastain, Kenneth and Amy Martin, requesting a minor subdivision for lots 8 through 12 Northern Heights minor plat, corner 6th and W Street. Currently has 2 parcels. They request to divide the property into 3 lots, each being 8,400 square feet. The property is zoned R4. Travis?
Yes, this sits in the southwest corner of 6th Street and W Street. Want to clarify one thing. On the county map, it shows it as 2 parcels, but that's actually 5 lots in the Northern Heights addition to the city of Bedford. And those 5 lots are 42 feet wide by 120 feet long. So what we're looking to do is put this in 3 tracts and make them 70 by 120 and make them about 2/10 of an acre is what we're looking to do. So the original addition was done in the early 1900s, and those were pretty tiny lots. But like I say, the 3 lots we're proposing are about 2/10 of an acre, 70 feet wide by 120 foot long.
Okay. Any R4?
Yes.
What's the lot size requirement?
6,000. 6,000.
There's not actual standards, those go by the R3. So.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Anyone here wants to speak for or against this? All right, any questions from the commission members?
This, on my map, it shows the 2 rectangles, the blue one and the white one. So Travis, does this property line, there's 2 buildings there, it appears, that are either attached or very close together.
Okay, but look at sure.
I'm looking at this one.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So the one is on our, it's a garage that's on our property. And there is another building on the other side that is on the, it doesn't encroach on our property. Our garage is on our property, the other one's on the adjoining property. But the one to the south is about 2-3 feet off the property line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which, is that going to cause problems? I guess it's a problem already if it's on 2 different lots as far as setbacks and stuff.
Correct. So it may be a case where when they come in to build on it, they have to get a variance for setbacks or I don't know if that would grandfather in due to being an existing building or not.
They're both officially Pending buildings, how's that? I assume one of
More than likely, the building on ours will be tore
them
down.
and the other
Yeah.
one will remain, but it's not gonna affect the setback for the other property.
Okay. Yeah, I started talking and then realized, well, it's already,
Yeah.
if I'm taking it down the road of me being in violation, it's already there, being on two separate properties anyway, so disregard that.
More than likely, ours will be tore down. The one
Okay.
that's on there.
All right.
Anyone here want to speak for or against this? All right, I see you sent 7 letters out.
Correct.
Any comments?
Elliott Development, contacted me, and he just wanted to make sure that it wasn't gonna affect anything as it is there to the west of that property and there's business. He just wanna make sure that it doesn't affect him in any way. It does not. It doesn't change anything for him.
Okay. What do you want to do with it, commission?
I'll make a motion to approve the minor subdivision.
I have a motion
I'll second.
and I have a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, no. Okay. Next item of business is a public hearing for Jack Woods, who's requesting a rezone of 5.577 acres on Shawnee Drive, south from B3 to R3 for the purpose of building 3 duplex buildings. This property is across the road from Holiday Inn and the new Limestone Edge Apartments. Hi, Jack.
Try to answer any questions you have.
A question.
Any questions from anyone? Anyone here to speak for or against it? All right. Gonna have a lot of building across the way there, aren't you? Those things are
Yeah.
coming along pretty good.
They are.
You can see them. These, okay, the duplexes and the parking will be in front of it there. I see that drawing there, yeah.
Yeah.
All of them are 50 by 30. The
Yeah.
duplexes. Will those duplexes be 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom?
2 bedroom.
2 bedroom, okay, all right. Okay, thank you, Jan.
Yeah, thank you.
I see you've sent 5 letters out.
Correct.
Any comments from any of them?
No, there was not.
Okay. Any questions from the commission members? Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I have a motion.
I'll second.
Second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, no. This goes to the city council also, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, next Tuesday, Stonegate, okay? I'm glad to know the name of those apartments down there. That's kind of neat. I have not seen that before. Any discussion from anyone? Any questions, comments? Anything to tell us, Kevin?
I do not.
You do not?
It's been a slow month.
Okay, good. I do see dirt is flying out at Wawa. And that sounds good. Anything else? Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Have a motion?
Second.
I have a second. Hearing no discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, no. We are adjourned.